Set of pens down there. Are you the owner of this operation?
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, I'm Justin Poole with JP's Lighting. You know, how many head of cattle you guys got run through a year?
We probably have about 30,000 run through here each year.
That's quite a bit. You know, I'm a cattleman myself. Do you plan on going to the KLA meeting this weekend?
Well, me and my wife usually go unless something comes up.
You know, maybe I'll see you there before I present. Um, you know, the main reason I'm here today is to introduce you to our new lights. Lights are a new product that are more efficient than the current sodium hydroxide lights that are commonly used. Its new design is built for all climates, and you'll be able to pay itself off within a few years. But you know, to figure out a little more and how we can benefit you and your operation, can we ask you a few more questions?
Sure.
So I noticed from where I drove in that some of your lights around here are a little bit covered in poop, and some of them are broken out. Do you use them much any of?
Well, we hardly use them now due to the fact that, like you mentioned, of them being broken and not shining as bright.
So who's mainly the person to get up there and clean them or change them?
It's usually me or my hired hand that climbs up there, but now that I've gotten older, it's harder for me.
So would you use them more if they were all working and actually able to see the cattle with them in the dark?
That would definitely be a big help instead of having to use the spotlight to check on the cattle.
Understand. So, John, have you heard about JP's Lighting at all?
No, I have not.
No, that's all right. Let me help you out. We're a startup company that was started nearly about 3 years ago and partnered with a group in China that produces the lights, and then they're sent here to be sold. It's super cost effective due to the fact that we're able to sell the products at a lower price and still offer a high quality product. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty interesting.
You know, we also offer different light bulb styles, and they're compatible for whatever source of light that you'll need. Um, you know, what worries you most about buying new lights?
Well, the thing that I worry about is if we buy new lights, that if something goes wrong, who knows when we'll get around to fixing them.
So you're saying a service that's provided to manage these lights after they're installed would be a factor in your buying decision?
Most definitely.
John, here's our lights that we have, and it's a new product. It's called a down light, and the light is a 250 watt equivalent. Most lights that you'll use are probably 150 watt. This means that our light will probably shine brighter and cover more ground. With that being said, we have slots in the side here and a fan at the bottom that reduces the heat and keeps the light from overheating. And how's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
So you also say that your lots are pretty full right now. Are they full year round?
Yeah, our lots are always full.
So you need lighting every day and night, right?
Yep. That would be nice if they would turn on when there would be a little to no light.
So these lights here are engineered with a light sensor at the top. So when the lights are covered, like in the dark, the light will come up. And when there's brightness during the day, you don't have to worry about them coming on. It just comes at the sensor. They're also constructed with tungsten glass. With these two combined, you're able to create a very strong cover that is also wrapped in aluminum. Another feature in our light is constructed with an E26 socket. The benefit of our lights is that they will screw into any light socket that you have that is standard, whereas our competitors are E39, which are a bigger socket. So what do you think of that?
Sounds very beneficial.
Another thing, how much do you say your electric bill is a year?
Roughly $30,000 a year.
Wow. So you're saying if we're able to save you $40,000 in a 5-year span, that's something you'd be interested in?
Well, who wouldn't be interested?
So you're saying you change your lights once a year and you're buying a cheaper light. Our lights may cost more at the beginning, but we offer the 5-year warranty with a 10-year guarantee. So if there's ever a problem, all you have to do is give us a call within those 5 years. We'll come and service those lights, put in a new one, whatever you ask. Our lights also save you money in the long run due to the electric efficiency of the lights. How's that sound?
Sounds good so far.
You got any questions?
Well, not all of my lights currently need to be replaced.
You know, I can see that some of them still work out there, but others, there's places there aren't even any lights. Do you know how often you put new lights in?
Not off the top of my head.
No, that's all right. So JP's Lighting was just looking to get ahead of things now, and we aren't looking to replace all your lights, but if you're able to buy our lights, we provide that 5-year warranty, as I explained earlier. This means when we break one or one goes out, all you have to do is give us that call, and we provide that service, and we'll come and put a new one in. If you buy all new lights, we'll be able to make sure that all your lights are up to date, and you won't have to worry about that. There aren't any to replace that aren't ours. How's that sound?
Well, MZ Lights came in the other day, and they had lights that I really liked.
You know, MZ does carry really good lights, but what's it about those MZ lights that you like the most?
They have a smaller light and it's cheaper.
You're right. MZ lights does carry those smaller lights, and they're more cost effective. But the thing is, with that, is these lights have an E39 socket compared to an E26, so you'll have to put in a different type of socket to hold these lights. Our lights are also have that 20 to or 250 to 300 watt equivalent. This gives off more light through those lumens, giving lights more light to your cattle pens. Those smaller lights may be cheaper, but they will last you longer. Our lights will last you longer if you give us, nor will give off as much as light as ours will. So, have I resolved that issue?
Well, JP's Lighting is a new business.
Experience is something you have to consider, but you're right. We are a brand new company. Could you be more specific?
Well, how do I know that I want to buy from someone that has just started and I don't know how much, or I don't know much about their products?
You know, this could be a problem for some people. The advantage of that is we'll be able to help you, and you'll be able to help mold me as a new salesperson and help me give the company, help us fit with your needs. With a company that has been around for a while, you know they have their set in stone information, and together we'll be able to work past our problems. Do you agree this isn't really a problem?
Well, $230 seems kind of high.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you brought the price up, but what is the cost of lights you have now?
Probably around $140.
Does that come with a warranty or an install of the lights, or
No, they don't have a warranty, and when it comes to changing them, we have to do it.
that right there will tell you why our lights are more expensive. Our lights cost $230, and we have that 5-year warranty, but should last you 10 years. And this is why, um, this is why you need our lights. Like I said earlier, they come with that service, and we put the lights in, even if you break one or one burns out. That's all you gotta do. Or say that you're buying 100 lights that cost you $140, and you have to place them every 3 to 4 months. You'd be spending 56,000 roughly a year with those lights. With our lights, you'd pay 23,000, and that comes with the warranty. And we also have the service to go along with that. You know, considering these factors, would you agree our lights are cost effective?
Well, what's the urgency to put the lights in now?
You know, I understand that feeling, but when you do put your when do you put your first calf heifers in the lot?
We usually have them ready to have a calf in the fall.
So, if you put the lights in now, it's warmer and it's nicer weather. Well, not currently, but if you put them in when we're talking, it's warmer and nicer weather. You won't have to worry about the fighting the weather in this cold weather. But the lights over those cows that are calving in the winter, lights will have aluminum and put off the extra heat to keep them from freezing up, and they won't have to worry about a cold start. So you get them fresh in the warm weather.